Hi, my name is Dr. John Douillard, and I want to talk to you today about the royal pace. In fact, I want to challenge you to take one day out of your week and live the royal pace, the pace of royalty. You'd never expect the Queen of England to be racing down the hall, to be late for a meeting, woofing down their breakfast, drinking a shake for a meal after a workout, getting in their car, racing to work, hitting Starbucks for a chai or a latte to get to work. Their pace is royal. It's calm. It would be uncharacteristic of them to raise their voice or yell or scream or get flustered. They have a very royal way about them. So I'm asking you to take one day out of your week and live that royal pace. They say if you want to be a royal, you must act like a royal. And to act like a royal, you must know the royal pace. And that's what this article is about. It takes you step by step through what the royal pace is. For example, before you go to bed at night, a royalty would never be up until 2 in the morning searching the internet, or you would expect the royalty to be taking a bath at 8 o'clock, in bed with a good book at 9:30 going to sleep. This way you can wake up early, fresh, refreshed, take the dogs for a walk, do some yoga, breathing meditation, sit down, have a relaxing meal. Royalty never eat on the run. They never eat standing up. They never eat in their car. They take time. So on this day, we're going to take time to really enjoy every aspect of our day. We're going to sit down to each meal. There's no rushing. And like I said in the article, there are the rules of what the royal pace is. So you can see exactly how the royalty would do this particular activity and how we can include or employ the royal pace in this particular activity. One of them is absolutely no rushing. So we go to bed early, we wake up early, we get a good start of the day, but we're going in a royal pace. We don't raise our voice because royalties don't have to do that. They can talk just calmly and quietly. And you might even realize that with your kids, and you might even be more effective when you don't have to, or you don't intentionally raise your voice. This is only one day, Other one is don't stoop. Don't stoop to the lower things. On this day, you walk above the fray. You might see some issues, the bedroom's not made, or bed's not made, rooms not being fixed or cleaned up. We're going to let it go. The royalty, for example, might see some dust on the wall and then later on ask who the maid is and then, of course, have them fired. But as in the royal pace day, we're going to notice that these things are there. We can call our children over. One of the other rules is to be 100% totally present. And you talk to your child with a very calm voice, and you let them know that this was their job, this was their chore, they were expected to do this and they didn't do this. And you have a conversation about it, and you just, again, take this royal pace. This may be difficult, but it's only one day, and it's just to go about your day realizing I'm not going to let these things get to me today. Race here, race there, go here, go there, come back, feel stressed. I'm going to have the royal pace. If you want to have a nice meal and you feel flustered that day, have your favorite restaurant, pick up the food and bring it home and set a nice table and sit down and have that family meal. This is not a multitasking day. This is not a day where you're doing 5 things at once. Royalty don't do that. They sit and they're relaxed and they're calm and they do one thing at a time. And they're 100% presence and focus is there one day at a time. It's like their life is like a walking meditation, a witnessing, of becoming more aware of what you're doing, why you're doing it, how you're doing it. You're walking with increased awareness. You're completely, fully present on this day. It's the day of the royal pace. And I encourage you to take this challenge. It's a fun thing to do. Begin to create a contrast between the life of complete composure and calm and the life of crazy busyness that unfortunately catches up to us and runs and rules our lives. So I want to see if I can create that contrast. And that one day, some stuff might not get done. There's some things you may not have corrected about the house or this or that thing, but you stay above that and see if you can experience what it's like to be a royal for a day. Thanks for listening. I'm Dr. John Douillard.